effort.
Let's see here.
People waiting.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, friends.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. What's going on? Let's see who came to visit us today. Hi, Kyle.
Hello, Pam. How are you?
I'm a little tired, but I'm good.
Good.
Carrie's here. Hi, Carrie. Hello, Norma. Hello, Ashley. Let's see. Hello, Mama Beth. Hey, Miss Joni. What's going on, everybody? Hello, Troy. Let's see.
How many people used to watch Romper Room?
I've heard of that. Sounds familiar. Hello, Joe. Welcome in. Hello, Barb. Welcome in.
Troy says he's not here.
Oh, okay. Just a figment of my imagination.
That's right. He's playing Ninja.
Cool. Nice. So how's everybody doing? So we were supposed to come live, myself, Mr. Buys-A-Lot, give you a little warehouse tour, show you some of the cool stuff for tomorrow. But I don't know where Brian is. And he's not answering his phone, so I'm not really sure. This was his idea, so I guess we'll just wing it. We'll give you a little warehouse tour of some of the stuff and show you some of the cool items we've been finding and show you all the work we got done. So it's just going to be a quick little thing today. Important things. Invoices are out, all except for one. I'll finish that right after the show. So make sure you guys get those paid 5 days from when we invoice you to pay them. Otherwise, you're not able to bid until they're paid. Let's see, what else? What other good things? Oh, awesome, Barb. I'm glad. Brian was excited that people will start getting their packages. So he was hoping that once you guys saw the items and the goodies that you would really like them and that would make you want more. I'm new. Oh, hey, hello, Powered by Insulin. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Awesome, guys. Yep, Kyle, I haven't shipped yours yet.
That's all right.
I have all your goodies. I was combining them all together.
Good.
So, guys, everybody who, so last week, let's see, we sent out a whole bunch of stuff. So your boxes have gone out. And let's see, what else? Oh, if you only bought like one item or two items, I did hold them and put them to the side. We did send you an invoice for the, guess Brian said he's coming. We did send you an invoice for the items. So that way I just put your box to the side. I'll bring it behind the table for tomorrow and Friday. That way you can add to it. It's fine with me. I don't ever mind shipping one item or two items or a couple items, but I always feel like it's better to get a few items more than just one or two items. It just makes it worth your while that way. And then Miss Joni, I have your stuff at my house. That way it's safe. It's just easier so we know where it is. Let's see. Brian had a meeting. Yeah, he had a meeting. What's up, Mr. Patties? How are you? I miss you. Hope you're doing well. Saw your picture. You're looking great. Yippers. Anybody have any questions for us? You can just post them in the chat. I will be happy to answer them. We're still working the kinks out of this a little bit. Brian does send the invoices. I do the shipping then. So usually your invoices won't come out till after Monday. So don't get excited if you don't get one right away. It does take a little bit. He puts them in there over the weekend and then I try to come in and get as much as I can done on Monday morning before the guys get here. So right now we have 3 guys that have been working with us from the veterans. So they are great guys and they're awesome. So but I do need to, be helping them out, and we get a lot more done when we all work together. So probably Troy. Karen, what's going on? For waiting to get it approved to bed. Let's see. Powered by insulin. Let me see. I don't remember seeing that in our email, but that doesn't mean anything. Brian might have gotten it. Let me see. I'm looking right now.
He says he or she says it starts with world.
World. Okay. Did you put your YouTube name in it? Because I should be able to search powered by insulin, and you should come up if you put it in there.
We have 20 friends watching. Thank you, everybody. We know you could be somewhere else, so we're happy that you're spending time with us.
Hey, Angie.
And if you're new to the channel, come in and say hi. If you're not new to this channel and just lurking, come in and say hi.
Yep. Today is just a fun day to see all the different things we have and things that are available. And we did find some new glass items. So some vases and oriental items and things like that. So those are some of the items that we're going to be auctioning tomorrow. So Brian wanted us to show you that. Damn, Brian, where are you? Are you on a slow boat to China or what? What's going on? He said, I'm coming, and that was it.
Show us the hole that you slammed into the floor so the water would drain.
Oh, yeah, that was fun. That's a secret. The table fell through that hole as far as we're concerned. Okay. Brian, is that you?
Yeah, can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Peace. Okay, I was trying to get in, and it wasn't. Figured I was just in a bad area.
There he is.
Thanks for showing up.
Well,
stream.
Figured you don't need me.
I didn't create this idea. You did. This was your idea of fun.
I wanted them to see what we were dealing with, like what we're trying to accomplish.
Oh,
yeah. So we found boxes of cool stuff, like cool random treasures.
Well, these are some of our random goodies.
That's a cool desktop pen set, pen and pencil.
Yeah, that's where Kyle's dinosaur came from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was in one of those little things. Those are bone china.
Bone china brontosaurus or whatever that thing was.
Yeah.
Oh, gnome.
Little boxing gnome.
He's cute.
He's cute.
The little miniature Mr. Buys-a-Lots.
Yeah. I think the one behind it looks more like you.
Some cool vases, big vases.
So guys, if you like this stuff and you want her to bring this to auction tomorrow, you gotta let us know. Like, tell us, like, hey, bring this to auction tomorrow.
Brian, how's Kim doing?
She's all right.
I've had kidney stones. I know what she's going through.
Yeah, I mean, it was just bad timing. So, obviously with everything else going on, and then, we do not have health insurance, so it was like a $6,000 bill.
Ouch.
For her being there for 3 hours.
I was telling Pam before you came on, I felt like I was dying when I had mine.
Yeah. Well, and they're not. I mean, they just saw them, and they said they were super small. So they're like, "Oh, she might have already passed it. We didn't see any blood, but she still might have already passed it." Which I'm glad it wasn't her appendix. That's what she was worried that it was going to be, because she
Right.
broke out into cold sweats and stuff.
They had to go up and get mine. It wouldn't come out.
Yeah. So we have all that cool Oriental stuff, guys.
All right, should we go take a look at our jean displays? So this is what they've been filling, these jeans displays here.
Barb said she'd like to see some of that stuff in auction tomorrow.
Awesome.
Anybody else would like to see the Oriental stuff in auction tomorrow? Please let us know. Welcome in, Powered by Insulin. Hello, Angie. Hello, Norma. Hello,
you
Barb.
get an
Hi,
email
Karen.
powered by Insulin that you're aware of? I did not see one in there.
I did not look. I will look if you would like.
I just didn't see it in there. Maybe I missed it. So we've had Greg filling all these displays with jeans. So this was all done.
I do not have one for Powered by Insulin.
That's what I thought.
Make sure that if you're sending it to me, it's Mr. Buys a Lot. There's no periods and nothing like that. 795@gmail.com.
Powered by Insulin. Here is the email, so you can just copy and paste it.
Karen said, yes, bring the Chinese stuff.
Okay.
So,
and guys, we're going to ship that with clothing. So if you're buying clothing, that way, it kind of protects it. So if you buy clothing, make sure that you understand that whenever you open your stuff up, there may be porcelain breakables with it. So just be careful.
Can't wait to get my t-shirts and hoodie, Brian.
I'm sure those are on their way. I know Pam has been working on shipping out stuff.
Yeah, her and I talked about it.
So then we found some more hats and stuff, like all these
cool
boxes and stuff are hats, different kinds of hats and belts. There's belts. We don't know what they are. We haven't. Oh, that's pretty cool.
And if you guys have not yet signed up for Whatnot, Kyle might have my referral link.
I do.
If you guys sign up for Whatnot through our referral link, you get a $15 credit from Whatnot. They like on your first purchase. So if it's $10 plus $5 shipping, literally Whatnot covers it. If there's any problem with that credit, you can just message Whatnot and they give you the credit. It also does, as an affiliate link, it also gives us a credit when you buy something. But I believe Whatnot is a big part of the upcoming future. If you're a seller, you do not get anything close to eBay prices there. If you're a buyer, you can buy stuff and resell it on eBay and at least double up on pretty much everything you buy, as long as you buy from the right people. Some celebrities get crazy money for stuff. So just know what you're buying. It's the same as here, but it is just a little easier. You don't have to worry about lag times. You don't have to worry about people outbidding you. It is fast. So we are definitely going to be doing a lot of Whatnots as I learn it a little bit better. And that stuff ships out pretty much the same night or the next day. And you don't have to worry about invoices or all that other fun stuff. I'm trying to also watch what Pam is showing you guys because, well, I have no clue what the warehouse looks like because I haven't been there. Are those dragons?
Yeah.
Those
And they're in silver too. Oh no, different, a little different.
I love the
dragons.
belts. The belts are awesome.
Really
Those
cool.
are
really cool.
expensive.
Would hate to get hit with one.
Yeah, they're heavy. They're heavy.
Those are
all right. So
those are for those people who wear their pants down to their knees.
That's right.
And that way you can tighten them really good, and the dragon can hold your pants up.
I'm going to drop Pam's link as well because of Friday auction.
So there's more jeans too. We filled up.
jeans, and it looks like there's some cargos in there, maybe even some other stuff.
There shouldn't be. That's all jean material. It's
Is it all denim?
Yeah, it's all colored jean material.
Oh, okay, so it's all denim.
Let's
So
see.
there are original Jordache
Yep.
pants in there from the 90s with tags and stuff
Yep.
like that, guys. There's tons of
A little bit of quarter.
denim. We're hoping that we have about 5,000 to 10,000 pieces of denim is kind of my hopes, because that is super sellable, has a great market. Obviously, we tell you guys that we did find out that the Coogee and the South Pole are more than likely bootleg, because like the sewing goes through the C in Coogee. Other than that, you really can't tell, but I've showed it just a couple people, and they just said that they feel like that it's bootleg, which was very common for urban streetwear stores in the early 90s and into the early 2000s to have real mixed in with bootleg. Obviously, the Jordache, we're 99% sure that all that's legit. A lot of the academics were sure is legit. So it's just kind of a little mix. We do tell you guys, like there's some vintage 80s Nike stuff that we are sure is bootleg, because the tag on the inside does not say Nike. It says like Anvil or something like that. So we know that that is bootleg, but it has a high collectible in market. I know that people are going to be like, well, what's the difference between bootleg and fake? Bootleg has noticeable differences where fake is made to look identical to the real thing, where just maybe the stitching's not as good. That's why we tell you, like, hey, we know that the South Pole and that the Coogee, because that stitch goes through that C, is bootleg or counterfeit, where some of the other stuff is acceptable, like hip hop shirts and rap t-shirts from the 90s and early 2000s are all bootleg. They were never licensed by Tupac to have his own shirt, but they still sell for thousands, because that's, they were rare. They only made a couple hundred of them for the parking lot.
Look at how full these racks are. We filled up, and there's stuff laying on top because we have to bring another rack back.
Oh wow, you filled it all up. Yeah, those are awesome.
Wait till you see some of the cool ass stuff we got. Look at that. I think you might have seen that before you left, but if not,
It's pretty cool. Yeah,
Well,
some of the clothes are amazing. Like I took some clothes to wear, like some jean shorts and stuff like that, and they are so comfortable.
It's a nice yellow shirt.
Yeah, right. I like that. Look at this. This came out.
Carol, I hope you feel better.
Oh wow. What size is that?
Yes,
2XL.
yes, Troy. Yes, Troy. Kyle did say that he wanted to be spanked for the back.
What? This happened? Oh, check this one out.
Oh, sorry, Carolyn. Ouch.
Look at that, bro.
Hang on, let me enlarge this. I was reading the chat. Oh, see, that's badass. Like that reminds me of like anime shirts, which are really hot right now.
Yeah.
What size is that one?
Large.
Wow, that looks
large.
That's cool.
Well, remember, guys, hip hop wear always was a size or two larger. So nothing like the Chinese stuff we buy now. It's at least 1 to 2 sizes larger.
Yeah.
So
for the most part, like I did pick out 2 pairs of pants that were my size, and one of them was too tight for me to wear, and the other one is actually loose.
That's not. I mean, those are technically not hip hop wear, so
yeah.
The jeans and stuff, that kind of stuff. So okay, so this is what we did. These are the boxes we started filling. Like when I know you got a glare, but right here, this row is all shorts. We got denim jackets. Here's hoodies. Like, and you can see how far back it goes. Wow.
Good job.
And then right here is all coats. This is the hugest pile right there. This whole thing is coats.
Oh, so we're gonna have a coat auction soon, guys.
Yeah, and it comes out.
You guys see that fur laying there on top of that thing? That's awesome. Like I think that thing has a tag on it of like $295.
This is one of the coats Carol was looking at.
Yeah.
That's real fur.
I don't know if it's real fur or not. Like, I just remember seeing it's Avalanche, but I remember seeing like the price tag was like crazy.
Let's see.
It's
Doing
warm.
I watched
one.
this one not have a price tag, but I
I
know
know.
one of them had a $795 price tag.
Doing it one-handed, so it's a little difficult. I don't want to kill you guys. No, I don't feel another price tag on there. No, I don't see another one.
And that one's reversible, so it's got a different pattern or different style on the inside.
Yep. Try not to knock you guys out of the stream because I'm swapping hands here. Oh yeah, look at the inside. It's nice, like silky brown. There we go.
Hello, Alan. Hello, M. Mac.
So pretty cool. Yeah. There's a bunch of these. Yeah, I don't see a tag on there. Here, maybe this one. There's a black and white one. My favorite. Oh, here's a whole bunch of them. Look at that, Brian. There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. I have a bright blue one. I look like Cookie Monster when I wear it.
You like Huggy Bear.
Yep.
There's a whole bunch of them. Anyway, so this is the coats, guys. See how far back that goes?
Wow.
That's coats. There's coats. So we had to rearrange so we can make some more room back here. Here's all shirts. You can see from the
And
side
in
there.
coats, there'll be puffer jackets and stuff like that.
Yeah, coats is a little mixture of everything. Thin, thick, pea coats,
Breakers.
raincoats, windbreakers, anything that's like outerwear type stuff is in there. Then these are all pants. You can see it goes there. Those are all pants, meaning cargo pants, or like there's some silky pants, stuff like that. That's all pants. These are 2-piece sweatsuits right here, this whole pile.
Jeez.
So, and then obviously when it goes that way, that's still, this is from here over is just mess yet.
Yeah, that's what we're still sorting.
Yep. Still sorting. But
So she's
before you couldn't
surrounded
walk in.
by an 8-foot tall pile of boxes.
You should
Yeah.
create
So
an
before you
Asian.
couldn't walk in here. Now you can walk in here. This is some of the cool different.
Oh, those are awesome. Yeah, some really neat graphic shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's an awesome art too.
For some reason, that reminds me of Smurfs.
I was thinking that, something like that. I think that's Notorious.
Notorious B.I.G. Nice
Yeah.
rap shirt. That would be awesome.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, what was this one? We just found this. Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry. I'm doing 2 things at once. Scarface.
Oh,
Right.
wow. Say hello to my little friend.
So there's all kinds of stuff in here. There's more rap t-shirts. I'm doing this one-handed. You guys are thug power. So so these are our setup tables. This is how we have everything sorted. Brian's crazy vintage stuff, cool stuff for him to auction to you guys is underneath there. And we're starting to go this way. Brian, you got really quiet. Did you get a phone call?
No, I'm listening. I'm looking at like what's getting done, and
You thought we lost you.
nope, I'm here.
This is my shirt pile. That was 10 foot tall yesterday. I got a lot of that
That's your
done.
shirt pile? You mean like the ones that go in your car and go home every night for Pam's wardrobe?
No, like that I'm putting in boxes and tagging what prices for you. Are you freaking crazy? I'd need 10 more closets. So, and if you remember when this was out further, this pile was out further before, because you barely could walk in here. There's a huge space to walk now. So,
and those are all still boxes to be sorted, guys. All that right there is still to be sorted.
Yep, still. And over there.
Yep, all those bags are still to be sorted. There's a 20-foot tractor trailer Connex outside that has not been opened yet.
Well, check this out. Let me see. I only found one of these so far. I really like this. It's cool. Look at this. That's awesome. It's like a jacket. Remember, like back in the day, you used to have these puffy jackets you wore.
Hello,
Pretty
Vickerman.
cool. Hmm.
I said hello, Vic. I was saying hi to everybody.
So we got that. We
Hello,
found
Miss
some
Joni.
different stuff that we haven't seen before. Here's one of these jackets in black.
Yeah. And guys, we are still sorting. Like, we have no clue. Yeah,
There's
see?
your price.
Wow.
This one's reversible also. I don't know if they're real fur though. No
Yeah, I
idea.
don't.
I
But
don't
you
see
look like
like
a
a
giant
tag.
gorilla wearing that thing.
That's my size.
3X. Heck yeah, I couldn't wear that.
Brian, do you have
So
Vic's registration email?
Do I have whose?
Vic.
Did they just send it in? Hang on.
No, they said they sent it in last week.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
this is awesome.
I like that one.
This one's awesome, right?
I think I bought one in black. I think. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't my size.
We did something similar to this. We had some t-shirts like that.
Yeah.
That's the first. I didn't see any long sleeve like that. Oh man, Brian, look at it. It's skulls.
Okay, we got powered by insulin, so I can give them one. And then let me see, Vic, you said VIC. What's the other letters? KM? MK?
Hold on.
Whoops. Why did my...
Yeah, I see MKN.
Yeah, MKN.
Okay, let me see here.
That's awesome. I need that shirt.
What are those?
This one's a 3XL.
Woot woot. Yeah, buddy.
Fearless artist, it says.
So we are good to wrench. And obviously I'm on StreamYard, not on the regular thing right now.
Yeah, I'm not at my computer, so I'll go back and wrench them in a second.
Yep. So yes, we are good with Vic and with Powered by Insulin. You will both be wrenched so that you will be able to bid in the auctions.
Need to sneak that one in my box, Pam. Shh.
Don't say it live.
Don't let Brian know that.
Oh yeah, right. That's funny. These are pretty nice. I don't know where these came from. Did you see these before you left?
Oh wow.
No.
These are
leather.
They're like hard.
Yeah.
Leather. Yeah. Looks like it's leather.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are pretty nice. They look vintage by the tag that was in there.
Right.
Yeah.
But there you go, guys. There's a lot of stuff here. Like, we really didn't touch too many bags. So we took a few puffer coats out of bags while we were trying to catch up with some other stuff. And that's about it. So, and we did take a few things off these tables and put them in. I did send all but one invoice. Everybody else's invoice is out. So make sure you check for your invoices. I know people emailed us.
You're breaking up really bad.
Is that you or me?
Sounds like you're out in the car.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Oh, okay. I did Sandy, I added 2 shirts to your box that you asked about because I knew where they were, but that's all I got. I'll hang on to that and let you know when I find more stuff. But this is what's going on. I mean, we just started sorting those boxes and they're not by sizes. So this is some of the stuff for me to auction to you guys that we got approved by the boss. This over here was underwear and socks and stuff. So he started boxing this today or yesterday. And we have this boxed up here. Some of it is by size and some of it is not. So we did find some. So Lois, your invoice is out. It went out this morning. So you can check your PayPal. It should be in there. Or it went out yesterday. So this is what we're working on, guys. This over here is my mess. A lot of stuff for Friday. Don't forget, Friday, my channel, $5 and up, buy it nows. So we got lots of good stuff. We did 279 lots last week, roughly. So hopefully can beat that. Tomorrow on Brian's, this channel right here, Mr. Buys a Lot, we'll be doing some auctions of different new and exciting items we find.
I swear you're trying to kill me.
You love it, Kyle. We did come up with another way, though, for Friday, just so you know. We'll talk about it then.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
That's
Isn't that awesome? Brian, you still there? You have any questions? See, it wasn't me. It was Brian. I knew it.
yeah,
We lost him.
I think so.
Let's see if he bumped from the stream. I'm not at my computer, guys, so I'm checking. Let me see.
Can you wrench people?
I think I can. Let's see. Yep, we lost Brian. All right, let me get you guys wrenched real quick. I don't think he was at home. I have a funny feeling. It says emailing the address registration for both channels. Yes. If you send it to Brian, he can pass it on to me if that's okay with you. That's not a problem. We usually share information, especially since I'm gonna put my camera off for 1 second. Especially since I do a lot of packing. Well, I do the packing and shipping for both channels too. So, all right, let me see who we got to wrench here real quick. Let's get you wrenched here, guys. Lois, I'm gonna get you wrenched because I couldn't wrench you on the other day.
Powered by insulin.
Okay, Lois, we got you. We'll get powered by insulin here. There we go.
Vintage Sports Flips wants to know, does emailing the address register for both channels?
Yep. Yep, I can get it from Brian, or Brian can get it from me. Some of you guys are my regular Friday customers too. I just shared your info with him for the invoice.
You got
So, what's that?
You got Vic MKN.
Yep, gotcha.
Okay.
You should be blue now. Should be good to go. So tomorrow, guys, we'll be auctioning on this channel. Everything will be auctioned that we bring up. We'll be bringing up single items. And it will be, I pulled some items that, some cool stuff that were neat, different single items that we found. So I pulled some of those. So you guys will be auctioning that kind of stuff tomorrow. Let's see. See if I can give you any sneak peeks of some stuff I found. Look at this flannel. Dickies flannel. It's pretty nice.
Dickies, the brand.
Mm-hmm. Found some jerseys because it's like football season. They're not like authentic. They're not actual teams. They're just athlete jerseys. See, athletic classics. Yep, Carrie, we're gonna do an auction on Thursday, and Friday we will do buy it now. I have to get the stream up. I didn't get a chance to do it. I was trying to finish all your guys' packages. Oh, check this out. I'll show you. Here, I pulled this aside for you guys. Ready? It's pretty awesome. Oh, this red one. With the design on here. And that. And then, hold on, this is the back.
Kind of a paisley.
Pretty cool, right?
Oh, the wings.
Yep. Lots of cool stuff, guys. So that's our Friday pile over there. $5 and up. And on this table is going to be some different things. Some different exciting. Look at what we found yesterday. Look at these gloves. The studs on them. Like finger gloves.
Okay.
Like, almost like motorcycle gloves and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we found some, where are they? Madonna gloves.
What?
Here's your Madonna gloves.
Oh, wow.
And just lace gloves in general. We found some different exciting stuff. There is some women's stuff mixed in. We did find some more women's. Got some cool shorts and stuff. So there's all kinds of stuff mixed in. Who knows what we will find? Just shoot us an email, like I said before, and I can't promise, but I'm trying to fill some of the orders as I know what I'm finding. I will throw it in your box, and if I don't get it into this one, I will get it into another one. So we're just trying to get as much done as we can with Brian not being here. The guys are usually here. Today is not a day for them. They have certain things they have to accomplish too. So we'll start selling them right off these racks. And who knows what's on here? I can't promise. Oh, these are some of the cute little dresses we found.
Lois would like to know any leggings.
We did. We had some leggings last week. I think we found some more. Not 100% sure on that.
It's an interesting dress.
Yep, little camo, blue camo dress. We have some women's tank tops.
My little brother would like to know if you've seen any gold toe socks.
Gold toe socks. No. Just the socks that we've showed so far, the short top socks and the thermal ones.
Carrie wants to know if you can bring the dresses on Friday.
Sure. Yes, we can do that. Jean jackets, Brian.
There he is.
How you
Yeah.
doing?
My phone overheated, so it turned everything off.
Wow. That sucks, Brian. You all right?
Yeah.
So, yep, we can bring those on Friday. We got lots of stuff. I found lots of cute sweaters. Some more sweaters to come out.
Lois M, no, you don't have to reapply. Vintage Sport Flips, emailing the address here registers you for us. I would still say that if you go over to Pam's, fill out her registration form also. She has a form like a Google Doc
No,
to
I don't have that
register.
anymore.
Oh, you don't have that anymore. Okay, well, she has a different way to register. It's always good, but yes, her and I can transfer information
Sure.
if we need to.
Yep. You're late. We already went over that.
I was trying to get back in, but it literally like shut me out like completely.
We still love you, Brian. That's all. Lots of thermal shirts, guys. So if you didn't get something you want thermal wise, we still have tons and tons more.
Yes.
Obviously.
And guys,
We'll
we
have more
are
of the
thinking
$5.
about doing a live warehouse sale, like at that warehouse once we've kind of organized it, where stuff's going to be $5 and $10, and we're hoping that people will come and buy hundreds of pieces so that we don't have to physically move all of this in tractor trailers to other locations.
Hey, Gloria.
Hi, Gloria.
You guys have any questions for us while we're on here? You might as well ask.
Yep. We're open for questions, guys. Open for questions.
Yeah, don't be afraid to ask us if you want to know something
Obviously,
or have a question.
Yeah, stuff is not being sorted by size. So, Carrie, what good would a plane ticket do? You need a truck to get it back home with. You got to come in a big van.
Sweater,
well, you can fly into ABE, everybody, for really cheap on Allegiant, or for really cheap and rent a U-Haul truck in Allentown. Come to the warehouse sale and drive it home. Like if you look up some of these painted pocket pants and stuff like that, even though I'm telling you that like so the South Pole and we don't believe it's real, it is still the exact same ones that are listed on eBay. People are selling for $200 and $300 and $400 a pop. But we're telling you that we could not find and authenticate the label that we found in those South Pole pants as from South Pole. Like there's a website that shows the different evolution of South Pole's labels. So we don't know, and they are local to where the store was. So we don't know if they bought seconds from South Pole and they just have a different label or whatnot. But we don't want to misrepresent anything by telling you that it's legit when we're not sure. I would rather tell you that it is bootleg or counterfeit if we're not sure, and then when you get it, you compare it to the other eBay solds, and you sell it on eBay, and you get $200, $300, $400, I'm much happier that you make that money. My goal, Pam thinks that there's a couple 100,000 pieces. I thought there was around 100,000 pieces. So, so we are just trying to recoup the cost. Obviously, I'm spending $2,000 to $3,000 a week in labor. The initial purchase price was in the mid to high 5-figure range.
Those are cute.
So like the $5 stuff is kind of where we're bread and buttering at $5 so that people can resell that stuff for 20 or 25 and make good money once the deal is paid. So if you come to the sale and you buy, we will offer to put you on a list. So after the 3 days of the sale, that will be our wholesale list. And the $5 stuff that is left over after that 3 days, obviously we're going to do YouTube and whatnot before that. But after that 3 days, just to move inventory, we may have a wholesale buyer list, in person only, because obviously I'm not paying somebody to pack and ship it. But where a lot of the stuff that is left in the $5 price range will be $2. I expect there will be people who own stores there that will come in and buy 1,000 pieces at a shot because we're already so cheap that we're cheaper than if you went to Goodwill and bought something with a tag on it.
Yeah, no discounts on the $5 items at this point, guys.
Yeah, not yet. Like after the live sale, if you're local and you can pick up, it saves me the cost of having Pam pack it and ship it. After the live sale, we'll have some leftover stuff and we can do a little bit better on that stuff if you're picking up.
Powered by Insulin would like to know what month are you planning to have the sale?
I believe we're going to, if they will allow us to keep this warehouse until the end of October, I believe it will be next month. It will be in October sometime. And yes, you saw a Scarface shirt. You saw Notorious B.I.G. There's Tupac. There are 90s and 2000s Flintstones, Popeye.
This is what I saw.
Yes, that is a Scarface shirt in the package. Say hello to my little friend. So, and we are going to be doing a lot of whatnots, guys, because I need to learn whatnot better, and this is the perfect inventory to do that on. And there, I'm going to start everything at $2. Now, obviously, you pay shipping there, but on whatnot, we will be starting everything at $2 because I can get through 50 to 60 items an hour.
Miss Joni, those are small mediums. Yeah, they were cute.
Yeah, there's awesome clothing.
There's lots of stuff. We're finding lots of stuff, and some of the stuff I'm not even leaving out, guys. There's a lot of awesome stuff in boxes. We're just boxing it up because we have so much we can't leave it all out. Right. So remember, bootlegs often go for more money than originals. Yep, that's very true.
Yeah, because they weren't licensed, so they weren't made for national distribution.
Yep, so they're harder to find.
Yeah. So a lot of that stuff was, Crackhead Jimmy has a cousin that works at the silk screening company, so they buy Anvil and Screenstar blanks, and then they went and printed them and sold them at the concerts outside in the parking lot. So they maybe made 100 of a shirt or 200 of a shirt. That's why you see like some rap T-shirts bringing $2,000 and $3,000 for a rap T-shirt from the late '90s, early 2000s, single stitch.
I really haven't even looked at everything, guys. I've been so busy trying to do so many different things, jumping around, doing all kinds of stuff. So there is a lot to see. Yeah,
this deal is super exciting. I mean, from a business standpoint, if Pam is correct and there's 200,000 pieces and we average $5 a piece, it's $1 million deal. If I'm correct and there's only 100,000 pieces, it's still a $500,000 deal. And that's at $5. That's not counting when we sell something for 40 or 60 or 70. We were selling some company called Slick had denim overalls when we did the one whatnot that were bringing $75 to $90, and I found out that guy was selling them in turn for $200 to $300 used, and they had stains on them, so they're going to just OxyClean them when they get them, to their warehouse or whatever, to their store. But I'd never even heard of that brand.
Me neither. That's pretty funky. Yeah, we did find some girls' tube tops, some tank tops. We do have some leggings mixed in, leg warmers.
Those leg warmers cracked me up last week.
What else? Sweaters. There's all kinds of stuff. And remember, a lot of it is unisex. So a lot of it is.
And nowadays it doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't.
I don't care. I'm wearing it.
Like, how many guys out there know which side the buttons on your shirt should be on to show that you have a man shirt on versus a woman shirt? How many guys out there know which ear is acceptable to have an earring in if you don't have earrings in both ears? Like, nobody cares anymore. It's just,
I know the answer to both those questions, Brian.
Your left ear is the correct ear.
There's some of your bootleg Gucci.
Yeah. And guys, the way you can tell something like this is bootleg is Gucci never made this design first off, and this is like a 90s Gucci bootleg. But if you actually look at the label on the inside of the neck, it 99.9% does not say Gucci. If it was made to be a fake, it would say Gucci on it, and it would be made to fool people. So this was just somebody just took and kind of made fun of Gucci by making shirts that say that, and some of them bring crazy money. Some of those Paco shirts and pants bring really dumb money for me, like what I consider dumb money for clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So Brian,
I sell dust.
So Brian, technically, you could sell that Gucci shirt right there on eBay since it's not.
You could sell that as a Gucci bootleg. I don't know what the rules are as far as like eBay's so finicky. It's so strange. Like, if you type in Gucci bootleg on eBay, I bet you find stuff. If I listed it, I would get nailed. There's no question.
Yeah.
Like, it's just it is. They have certain people. They have a.
They don't like Brian.
Yeah.
I hear you.
And it's one of those things, like, if you say it's a bootleg, like, you're not advertising it as Gucci. But Depop, Grailed, you can list that stuff. There's thousands of pieces listed, and it brings dumb money. That Gucci shirt on Depop or Grailed is probably $175.
Wow.
Those are just some of the bags we found.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Shell.
Sorry, guys, I'm not reading the chat too much because I'm walking back and forth. So
Yeah, Kyle can ask questions because whenever I enlarge my screen, it doesn't show me in my chat.
Shelly's just talking about how expensive it is for wheelchair transportation.
Yeah, that's what I said. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. We're going back. Like I said, there's a lot of jeans, guys. Lots of jeans. This is a little darker over here on this side.
And all that denim in my mind is minimum of $10 and $20. And the hopes are is that there's 10,000 pieces of denim.
There is even some little kid denim in here. Oh yeah, I need some yellow jeans.
Those are Jordache.
Yep.
Jordache.
That's what they were calling it yesterday. That was so funny. I was dying.
Yeah. And it's weird because, like, this store closed in 2013 when they were doing some kind of revitalization project in Philadelphia. Like, we have original catalogs from, like, Clinch and other companies. We even have original light-up store displays for Beverly Hill Polo Club and for, what's the other one, Pam? Boss, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So we have the original store displays, like the light-up signage.
Where the heck are those?
I have a ton of Boss T-shirts. I need to get.
They were up front on the shelves, I thought.
Oh yeah, they're still up front there. I didn't see them. I was look, yeah, orange jeans.
No, Shell. So like, what did we sell not too long ago? Oh, those jeans that had the NBA patches. I was
Yes.
told that those are not legit Ankh because on the hang tag it is spelled differently than in the actual inside tag. Well, I looked on eBay under solds, and they're the exact same jeans. They're the exact same, like same hang tag with the misspelling, everything, and they're like $125, $145. I think we got like $30 a pair, somewhere in that neighborhood, $40 a pair. On Whatnot, we got like 65, and somebody bought like 5 or 6 pair.
Oh, I found a jacket like that.
Yeah, so I don't know all of the ins and outs, and I'm not going to tell you guys I do because I don't sell clothing generally. I generally just do antiques and collectibles. But this stuff is awesome. Like, to me, Pam was super excited about it, which obviously excites me because for her to sell something she really enjoys is a little easier. And everybody needs clothing. So to me, the way I looked at the Kuji was, okay, we're going to tell you that it's counterfeit because they're sewing through that C. And they say that Kuji's so expensive they would have never done that, even on Seconds. Because we thought it might be Seconds because this warehouse is near like Vanity Fair and stuff, and they used to sell jeans there, like Levi's.
Mm-hmm.
Levi's Seconds at Vanity Fair with like a bad stitch in it or something that didn't meet their quality control. They used to sell them for $4 a pair. Like all the Levi's you would want to buy. Now those Levi's sell for $100 a pair.
Did you see this?
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But see how it says Harlem? Like this doesn't have, so you would have no problem selling this because Chicago All-Stars, New Jersey, it doesn't have actual legitimate NBA teams on it.
Right.
There are some 3v3 jackets in there somewhere. And I believe that they are true 3v3 jackets and they're just like local neighborhood or like YMCA team, you know, playing 3v3 basketball. Like Daffy Duck, I don't know if this says Warner Brothers on it or not on the label or tag.
No, lot 29 it says.
So that's bootleg because it doesn't have a Daffy Duck licensing anywhere that I can see on it.
Oh. Nope.
But you can see, like, what was that shirt? $37.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lot 29 is a urban streetwear company, and you know they just do different things.
So there you go, guys. Any other questions? Questions? If you decide you want like underwear or boxers or A-shirts, you can shoot us an email for those. We do have a lot of different sizes and we're just about through those. So those are a little easier for us to find at this point. The rest of the stuff, I'm not sure yet. We're still working on it. We have lots more thermals and sweatshirts for Friday. So come if you're looking for thermals, sweatshirts. We have t-shirts and we have sweaters for Friday and a lot of other things that we found. And then tomorrow,
all that Oriental stuff that Pam showed early on, guys, that all came in this warehouse, and I just said, like, let's just auction it off. I haven't even seen this stuff in person, so we're just going to auction all this off. If you guys want to see it tomorrow, we're going to bring some of this in the auction and mix in some clothes and stuff like that. Pam's going to sell.
They already went out last week, Lythe. So last week's orders went out the end of the week. So some people have already received them. So you should be getting them any day now.
So that's pretty cool.
Once I actually have a little bit more time, once Brian's back up here, I will get back to copying over your PayPal thing so you can check it. But right now it's just been so crazy. I don't get enough time to copy everything over. Some people check though. You will be getting emails. If I have your email logged in there, you'll get an email from it. But as of right now, whatever was paid yesterday and today has not gone out, but everything else that has been paid has gone out.
Yep.
My husband dropped off all the UPS yesterday. There's a little bit going out today, but
Yep. She's using pirate ship instead of just straight through the PayPal.
Yeah, we have to. It's cheaper that way.
Yeah, that's how we're able to give you guys, the prices that you're getting. Hi, Mama Beth.
What's that say, Mama Beth?
She says she didn't get her 2 flocked shirts from September 12th.
Is that last week's order? Yeah, they're
Yeah.
they went out at the end of the week.
Yeah,
So,
they went out on Friday.
So you're just starting to get them, guys. They're just coming into you guys. Today's only Wednesday. So they're just starting to come to you guys.
Yeah, and Pam doesn't have the luxury of, she's also watching the guys pack and organize and trying to keep everything else organized. So it's not just our typical 3 auctions and then she packs the stuff Friday and Saturday and then it ships out on Monday. So this stuff is, because we're having to figure out how much shipping is going to be. So it takes a little longer for invoices to go out. That's why if you guys don't get an invoice until Saturday night or Sunday and we don't get paid until Tuesday, your items obviously aren't shipping on Monday.
Yep. Let's just go with every week your items, as long as they're paid, will be out by Friday. So
by the following Friday. Yep.
I can't promise they'll be out before that just because I'm the only one doing it. So once Brian gets back, it may be going a little quicker, but like I told them in the beginning of the auction, you put it in, I have to weigh everything and stuff on Monday, Tuesday, and like I said, I have workers, so
welcome in, Red Dirt Picker.
Takes a little time. Awesome. Thanks, Miss Joni. Awesome. So it does take a little bit of extra time, not our normal. But like I said, I'll try starting as soon as Brian gets back. I will be copying the pirate stuff back over like we used to do, guys. It's a little busy right now, to say the least.
Yep.
And I'm trying not to work on the weekends because I have so many hours during the week. So
yeah, and Brian's poor.
Yeah. Pam's killing Brian. So
yeah. Labor costs are like $2,000 to $3,000 every week, guys, just to sort this stuff. So pretty much everything we make in the auction is just paying Pam and the guys for sorting. I'm not even getting money back towards the purchase, which was in the $50,000 range.
Awesome. Thanks, Shell. My husband has been taking our packages just because till I get back in town at night, everything's closed. So he's been taking our UPS and stuff. So he's been a big help helping us all out. So
right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Cool. It has been a big help.
And just shoot us a message, guys. If you're worried about something, shoot us a message. We'll get it to you. If we don't answer on the weekend, it's only because we're trying to take a little bit of a break on the weekend, but we will get right back to you on Monday. We appreciate all you guys. You guys are all.
Yeah. Chances are I will be back up there next week.
Yeah. So he says. We'll believe it when we see it, Brian.
Unless some other tragedy or hospitalization or something like that happens, I will be up next week.
Yeah, let's just not say anything for this moment. So right now, guys, I know you guys have shot us messages. If you haven't gotten an answer back on a message of items, they will be included in your box if I find them. If not, I will keep them on a list and I will get to you as I can.
And you told them, Pam, that we can't find, we're not sorting out for guys. Like, we're just not sorting out sizes and stuff like that for everybody. It's counterproductive for me to pay Pam, 15 or 20 or $30 an hour, whatever she gets paid, to find a $5 item that takes her an hour to find. It just doesn't, it's not business smart. And for this kind of quantity, it's so much easier for us just to literally take a box and open it up and put it on camera. If you guys can be there, great. If you can't, we understand. But, financially, from a business standpoint, I can't pay her for an hour worth of labor to find a specific pair of pants or something like that that's going to sell for $10 when her pay is more than that for an hour.
Yeah, I try to, if I see something when I'm pulling this stuff out to sell to you guys and I know it's yours, I'll throw it over in your box. But he is right. We can't dig through everything. So we do our best. I did add some stuff to certain people's boxes that I had out already to sell. But, you know, more to come. Be here Friday. We got lots more. We dug out more stuff, more sweatshirts, more all kinds of goodies. For those of
We'll
you
be
that
there
keep
Thursday.
asking about, those of you that keep asking about jeans, we do auction some jeans on Thursdays, but they get auctioned, but most of them will be done by Brian when he gets back. So the jeans are pretty much Brian's territory when he gets here. So
yeah, the jeans and the vintage.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. So I bring some though on Thursdays. Thursdays we will auction. We will have no jeans on Fridays. So no jeans on $5 and up day. But we got lots more goodies like I showed you. That's my table. Some is for auction tomorrow. And then the big huge pile to the side is for Friday. So we got lots of cool shit.
And if you are buying in our buy it now pricing, like the $5, when you get your invoice, it will just say how many lots you bought at $5. Because after the first week, and we had like 400 lots that we had to literally invoice for, it took me almost 20 hours of invoicing. And most of you don't need to see each individual item on a separate line. So it's a lot easier and a lot faster for me to be like, hey, you bought 34 items at $5. So you got 34 lots at $5 coming to you. If lot 64, you bought 2 of something, we count that as a separate item. So it just has the quantity of pieces that you'll be having in your box. And then it'll say 3 items at $10. And then if there's something weird, like a $14 this or a $28 that, you'll see that I give it its separate line on the invoice. And do try to give you a little bit of a description.
Yep. But just 5, 10, whatever. And from there. Cool. That's cool. Every question, you can just email us. We both answer emails. We try to. So we try to get back to you guys as quick as we can. But sometimes we get a little busy. And especially
Pam did get a raise. Pam got a substantial raise to work on this deal. For this deal, because I realized it was going to be a ton of work for her.
Yeah. Jeffrey. Oh, thanks, Jeffrey. I did. Especially for traveling. LeBron's got to figure out how to move this stuff because.
Yep, I pay travel time to Pam, and she got her raise.
So as soon as it starts snowing, somebody else will be having to drive out here every day. Not me.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. It was a lot worse when we started this out, but it's not so bad now. The guys have been here most of the week this week. They will be here tomorrow. And the 3 guys that we have are vets, and they're awesome. They have been super helpful to me. They have been helping me take care of everything they can. And really 3 great guys. Not that all of them haven't been great so far, but these 3 that have been helping me this past couple of weeks are really great guys.
Shed Juice, wow. Haven't seen you in forever. How are you, my man?
So these guys are awesome. Really amazing guys.
So Red Dirt Picker, it was an old store in Philadelphia. They had actually I think they had 2 locations. And this is years worth of like back stock and accumulation. And then the city came in and bought the building that they had everything warehoused in. And then the city had needed somebody to come in and clear it out so that they could tear down the building. And they hired this guy, and I found him and bought the entire contents that he purchased. So it is backstock from a larger urban wear store that used to be in Philadelphia.
Carrie. I just saw what Carrie said. She just said, block me, please. EB sales are terrible.
I've heard people are killing it on Poshmark right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, this stuff is really good for Depop if you don't know what Depop is, and Grailed is really, this stuff does really good HipHop and urban wear. But guys, in your titles, if you're listing this stuff, there's a keyword of Y2k. So if you do searches for this stuff, Y2k works really well too.
Never heard of those two places, Brian.
Never heard of Up or Grilled?
Yep, Depop and Grilled.
Yeah. Oh, check Macari out too. It's good for urban wear.
Yep, and just search Y2K, guys, like Y2K on eBay and find solds. You'll find a ton of this stuff. And it's crazy because all of ours has brand new with tags, and most of what you see is pre-owned.
Mm-hmm. Brian, am I saving this shirt for you?
Sweet. Free workers. We'll see that? We got free workers.
I saw that.
And I saw Red Dirt Picker paid $15 to somebody to buy Tommy Bernard's drawer.
Oh.
I saw it on a YouTube video earlier today. So, guys, also, if you see people in the chat, check out their YouTubes. They may have a channel. I know Shad Juice does. I know a bunch of the other people do. I know Mountain Man Treasures, when he comes in, he has his own YouTube channel. Mrs. Joni, they sell jewelry and stuff like that. Obviously, Pam, we built Pam's. Oh, look at that. Say hello to my little friend. Where you at, Mark? Where you at, Zygon Tiger?
There's your Scarface tag.
Not today, Karen.
This is some interesting items we found, I think. That's what's all in this box. Some auction items, some other.
When it comes to sites like Poshmark and Depop, like if you have to share, I'll tell you guys the secret to that. And I don't do it, because I'm lazy. Listen, guys, I am lazy. Let me get that across. I am lazy. But if you really want to get good on Poshmark and stuff, go on to like virtual assistant websites or like Fiverr.com and stuff. There are workers in the Philippines that know what they're doing. They will share your closet out for you 3 and 4 times a day for like $2 an hour or $3 an hour.
I share using Fly. What is
Flip.
that? Flypea? Flip.
Yep, Flip.
Cool. Somebody else said something about Flip. That's cool. Sweet. Hey, Brian, check this out. We found this. Hold on. Oh, I can't get it.
Dag. Is it full of money? Please be full of money.
No,
and Pam can tell you guys, we found an envelope of $4,000 in this deal. I found $4,600 wrapped up in a paper towel.
Yep.
In one of these bags.
You never know what you find. We have hats. I don't know if they're old.
Yep, we have hats. They're 90s, 2000s.
I'll walk you up there again. You can see some more hats. We have hats out the butt.
Yeah, a bunch of blank trucker caps with the mesh netting in the back that are, I want to say, K products and something else.
Right? Isn't that cool? I want to take 2 of those bags. Okay. Brian did that. Those were the yucky bags. He did all that.
I did go through all of the used clothing-esque bags, like the stuff that they had that was their own or whatever.
Smell pretty good, Brian?
Some of it was musty or moldy because whenever they put all this stuff in this building, they put it into rooms with no light that were extremely hot, and they sealed the garbage bags like to keep insects out. So if stuff had any moisture at all, it just got hot and damp inside of the bag. So we threw out a ton of stuff, like literally probably a ton of stuff that just was moldy or musty. Some stuff you'll see with like a couple spots on it here and there, like brown spots from the cardboard boxes and from sitting for 20 or 30 years. But man, some of the stuff we threw away. I thought it was velvet, but it was mold. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad, but
there's a lot. We haven't started organizing this area yet. We're working on it. That'll be next.
Beanies and Echo Wear and stuff like that.
Feel. That's older.
So
Crush hat.
Red Dirt, there are Bootleg, South Pole, and Coogee. And we say they're bootleg because they have stitching going across like some of the lettering on the leather tags. So we were told that means that they're not legit. Somebody else said they're called seconds, but we just call them bootlegs. We're just going to say outright that those are counterfeit or bootleg vintage. But if you look on eBay, they're the same ones that are being sold. We're not clothing people. So it's hard for me to say, like, we have hundreds of pairs of Jordache denim pants. Some of those do great. Some of them don't, but they're all new with tags. So we look at it like, at the prices we're selling for and auctioning for, buy it to wear it. If you buy for resale, like there are definitely stuff in there that there's no question that it's legit, but then there's bootleg Nike and bootleg Gucci and Louis Vuitton that are definitely bootleg. But like Academics is a really good streetwear brand, but I feel like all of that is legit. The slick overalls, like I'd never heard of the company before, and some of it was used, and we got really good money for it. Or at least I thought $60 and $70 for a pair of used denim overalls was good money, and then I found out that they sell for like $200 to $400. So, I didn't know.
Well, just to keep that in mind, guys, when you do purchase something, it has been in a warehouse, so it may have a smell.
Yep.
Just so you're aware.
OxyClean is your friend.
It may have a smell.
Oh, that's
it might
awesome.
have. Yeah, right. Aren't these awesome?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Might have an odor. It is aired out. It's starting to be aired out more in here, but
yeah, this stuff was in literally in garbage bags. My original video was over 2 years ago that shows this warehouse and us doing a walkthrough when the stuff was just piled, and all you saw was literally 5 feet high garbage bags throughout all 5,000 or 6,000 square foot. And it's been sitting like that for years in a hot, non-climate controlled warehouse. So
yeah, so we're telling you, you might get a smell. I just want to make sure you're aware of it.
yeah, no cigarette smell, no nothing like that. It would just be like, somebody's closet from 20 years ago.
Smells like boxes, some of it too.
Yeah, like cardboard.
Yep. So it smells like
one washing will take care of.
Yep.
Nice, Laith. Nice.
Vinegar and baking soda too. Yep. There you go. You guys have any other questions for us? Tomorrow auction here on Brian's channel. Like I said, I did pull some cool stuff. We'll do this Oriental stuff. We do have some other cool clothes to auction and stuff.
Yes, Annie, all invoices have been sent out except for one.
Who's that?
And Vigeli.
Yep, your invoice is in there, and it just got done today.
Yeah, I literally create the invoice, guys, and then create it in a draft, and then Pam adds the shipping to it because she has to weigh your box and figure out how much it is to ship it to you.
Yep, hanging outside. Yep, there you go. Fridays, not just $5, but
yeah, it's usually 5 and 10 and 15.
Yeah,
buy it now.
Yeah, it's our buy it now day.
Yep, that'll be on my channel for now, guys. We'll keep it there. It'll stay there.
Yep.
And remember, 5 days from when you get your invoice, you must pay, so you can keep bidding, so you can keep buying.
Yeah, because we've got to get the stuff out of this building very quickly. Is our goal. In case they come to us and say, hey, we're not going to renew your month-to-month rental of this area, so then we got to figure out how to move 2 tractor-trailer loads of clothing.
It's a bank, yeah. Their banks are pretty cool.
That is cool.
They're
hey,
tall.
You're welcome to Red Dirt. Yeah, just send in a registration to my email. Follow the green line at the bottom. Allows you to bid. We really don't make anything on shipping. If it's like $8.37, you may get insured, or you may get billed for $9. Just because I'm not going to bill for $8.37. But we're really not making anything on shipping.
What do you charge for washing clothes? Brian doesn't have a washing machine up here, so
Yeah, Brian goes to Pam's house and washes his clothes when I stay up there in the hotels.
Yep, he does. All right, guys. So any other questions, throw them in the chat. Your invoices are out. There was only one person. I think it's Lucy. Lucy, yours is the only one that's not finished for this week. I'm going to finish it when I jump off here.
And Sung Lee. I didn't do Sung Lee's yet.
Okay, before I go home for the day. So yours will be in a little bit. I did see that you asked for some other stuff. I don't think we have any of those items out at this present moment, though. But if I see anything laying on the table, I will throw it in there.
Tomorrow, Gatita.
Yep. Gatita. Oh, I was looking for you. Hold on. My brain's working, but I can't remember. Large. You wanted large white A shirts. Am I correct?
That's because she's walking. So you don't expect her to think while she's walking.
Shut it.
God forbid she'd be chewing gum too.
I like gum. So let me know. Is that what you wanted?
Did you just say you like blowing bubbles? I knew him when I was in prison.
Yeah, if you wanted size large white A shirts, I did find them. If you want them, okay, perfect. I found them for you. The guys were working on those yesterday, and I did find them. I can add them to the invoice that you already have in there because I know it's not paid yet. So I can add that in there, and then you'll have those too.
She wants to know if there's any colors.
No, just white. That's all we got is white on those.
Same ones you see on cops.
Yep, just only white. Awesome, Jeffrey. Yep, I didn't have an auction yesterday.
Nope. Auction tomorrow and then Friday. Buy it now on Pam's channel, guys.
Yep. We did some bras, but not all of them. We still have more, so we'll throw some in tomorrow.
So we do appreciate everybody being here today. We just wanted to do a quick walkthrough.
Yep.
So if you have any other questions, email me at mrbislot795@gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we do plan to do a live warehouse sale where people can come, bring a truck, bring a bunch of cash. It's all going to be $5 and $10 for the most part, except for the big jackets and stuff like that might be a little bit more, but we're definitely going to have a whole room of $5 stuff. And I expect to sell thousands of pieces in a day, or tens of thousands of pieces in a day. So
the hoodies I asked about would be okay. There'll be more hoodies on Friday, Lucy. I have not had time to sort through any hoodies, so I haven't found anything. More hoodies will be out on Friday. And what else? Yes, Kim will be joining me on Friday. She'll be in at 4 like last week. It worked out really good. It gave me some time to take a little breather, so we'll do that again. Bad boys, what are we gonna do? Nice, Light.
gotcha, Gatita.
Yeah, we don't have you. Listen, guys. One thing, and we're very strict on this. And Brian,
No Jinkos. I did not see any Jinkos.
we will send you an invoice for the items if you want us to hold your boxes, but you must pay for your items. Must. That is a must. We will hold it for shipping, but you must pay for your items. So I can send out your invoice for just the items, but you must pay for those within 5 days. It's just our way of making sure that you guys are going to keep on your orders. We don't want to get behind on anything.
Yeah. And if they tell us we got to be out in 2 weeks,
yep.
We don't want to mix your stuff in with that. We want to get it out right away to you.
Yep. So I have everybody's orders that is waiting on other items. I'll show you just so you have an idea. These are items. These are people's orders that are waiting for this week or want to add to their boxes. I have them separated, but you must pay for your items. Those are all paid for right now. So we appreciate you guys. We thank you guys, but we got to have the items at least paid for. You can wait on the shipping to add to it. That's no problem. And anybody who did pay shipping last week and wanted me to add more items to their box, I did subtract it off after I made my first boo-boo. I did subtract it off after that. So nope, no $25 free shipping. All plus shipping for clothes.
Yep.
All plus shipping. No compression socks. No, only those thermal socks are the only ones we had so far, and dress socks. And then those little sports socks. So,
but if you put socks on and then put rubber bands around them, they become compression socks.
Yep. You guys also have my email. If you need me, you know how to get a hold of me. I did combine some of you guys had stuff with me, and I did combine them. So you guys are all good. So far, everybody's doing great. Hey, Mal.
You might want to wait. Oh, people are stupid.
Shh, we can hear you.
That's okay. That guy almost walked right. He literally looked at the car as I was coming around a curve and then stepped off the curb and then waved at me and then got back up on the curve.
We did do some flip-flops on Friday, I think. I think we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was that Friday? Okay, we
Yeah,
did.
nobody bought any at the beginning of the auction.
No, yeah, one person bought. I think one person bought one pair, but otherwise, like I said, everybody's items will be out. If you paid, they'll be out by Friday, if I can speak. And don't forget, you must pay your invoice so that you can keep bidding. If you don't pay it, you won't be able to bid, guys.
Never ride with me, guys, because I yell at people all the time.
Yeah.
Not road rage. I just don't like people that have on their right-hand turn signal and then make a left from the right-hand lane in front of a car that's coming at them.
All right, guys. Hope you guys have a great evening. Have any other questions? Like I said, shoot us an email. We don't do payments on small orders. We only do them on very, very large orders. So
Right.
Yep. So no payments on small orders.
Yep.
Make sure you guys have what you need to be able to bid, guys. All right. We thank you guys, and we hope you will be here tomorrow for the auction on Mr. Bazelot's channel.
Yep.
Come check
Lots
it
of cool collectible Oriental things that you guys saw, and she's going to throw in some clothing.
Yep. And some different neat stuff. So come check it out. We'll have fun tomorrow. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Make sure you guys pay your invoices. Love y'all. Have a great evening.
Take care, everybody. Thanks for spending time with us.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.